Hello, everyone. Good evening to all of you. I'm hoping that you guys are doing well and having a blessed day. Well, today I am doing this video to show everyone that I'm going to be making is beef that comes in a can with juice as in a sauce. And I'm going to be making white rice on the side. So here goes my ingredients. So here are all my ingredients. I have here a seasoning that has bay leaves and garlic. I have onion powder, oil with achote. I have oregano. I have 2 cans of beef that comes in a juice. I have here recao. I have here dry sun-dried tomatoes, a package of my sazon, potatoes. I have here pink salt, fresh garlic, orange pepper, bell pepper, and purple onion, and my sofrito. So let's get started. So I have preheated my pan and I put a little bit of my achote. So I'm just gonna spread it around. And at this point, what you wanna do is you want to soft fry your vegetables, your potatoes first. And at the same time, you want to put your orange bell pepper, and your onions, and your fresh garlic. So I'm going to saute this so it gets a little soft, and then I'll add my canned beef. So once your orange peppers, your onions, and your garlic soften up, I know the potatoes are not completely soft, but after you add everything, you're gonna want to add your water in it so it can get softer while cooking the meat. So right now at this point, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add the meat into the frying pan. Sorry about that, the can fell in the pan. So what you want to do is you want to break it in pieces and just start mixing. And I'll be right back. So once your meat gets cooked for a while, what you want to do is you want to add your sofrito. This is about 2 tablespoons and a half, I mean. Some pink salt, some sun-dried tomato, some tomato sauce. The tomato sauce that I use is Goya. There's nothing better than that brand of sauce. And a package of my sazon. You also want to add is some oregano powder, And my sazon that has turmeric. Just a little. Garlic powder. And I'm going to be adding some Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. A couple of slashes. And I'm going to mix. I'm going to be adding my whole can of tomato sauce. The rest that's in there. You want to make sure you have enough tomato sauce. Always remember you're going to add water into this. So I'm going to continue and then I'll add my water. So I'm going to check my meat and just stir it one more time. And at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some water, not a lot. And I'm going to let it there cook for a little bit. And at the end, I'm going to be adding my recao. And my recao is this. Leave. Sorry for those that it's dark in this kitchen, but unfortunately, I don't know what's wrong with the light. So let's add water. Make sure you put enough water. I'm going to be adding a little more. Well, the rest of what I took a cup out, so that's what I put in. So what you want to do is you want to put your flame on low as you can. Let it cook there slowly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch my frying pan to the other side, and I'll show you the next step what I'm making. So I have here another frying pan, you want to call it, but I'm going to be making my white rice in this pan. And I have about 3 cups of white long rice. 3 cups. I have it in this little pot. 3 cups and a half of water. Salt, about a tablespoon and a half. And some vegetable oil. So I'm going to be adding my vegetable oil in. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sauteing my rice with the oil in it. And why do I do this? Because us Puerto Rican, we like it a little bit burned down, and they call it pegadito. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to saute this, and I'll be right back with the next ingredient. So my rice is sauteing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add my water in and salt. So I have here about 2 cups and a half. You want to make sure your rice is covered up with water. You want to add, I have here another cup. So I'm going to put it about that amount. It's more, about 1/3 cup more water. And now my salt. Tablespoon and a half. And just stir it into the water. So now I put the lid on, cover it up, and what you want to do is once your rice dries up all the liquid, you want to put it on low, stir it again, and then leave it there for another approximately 30 minutes to 45 minutes. And I'll show you the finished plate when it's done. So my dinner is done now. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be serving it in my plate, but I'm going to make it representative. So what I do is I grab one of these things and I put rice in it, and I smash it down very well, and I keep on adding rice. And make sure you paddle it down, and with the plate, just turn it this way, and there you go. And that's how I pour my rice. What I do would like to do is grab the meat and just put it on the side. So this is the way that you want to see your rice. So I'm hoping everyone likes the way that I cook my white rice and beef that comes in a can with juice. So I made it as a Puerto Rican dish, so this is my way of cooking. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and like the way I cooked it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs up, and if you want to share it out, thank you. Have a great night and many blessings to all of you. Bye-bye.